how much more lucrative is off the field for you than versus on the field? Which is, do you see that? Like, for example, back when I was growing up, there was this thing that a lot of athletes, that they would end up broke at the end.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case anymore as much, especially at the top, when they get to sort of the top where you're at, right? Mm-hmm. But how much of have you sort of designing your whole, the business of Juju around that? Hey, I'm an athlete. I love playing. It's my thing. But also I'm building a brand. I'm building a business. Tell me about sort of that aspect of how you make decisions and where it starts. How do you build the brand of Juju?
So it starts with capitalizing it right now when you're hot. I think a lot of athletes, a lot of people try to, after I'm done with football, let me try to get into this. Let me try to do that. I think majority of us, we all do sports talk, and that's such a common thing. And it's just so common for us to talk about something we already know. Like, yes, it's cool, but then again, adventure outside of your thing. So for myself, I started gaming, I started doing YouTube, I'm doing Twitch, I'm doing basically everything, and just making sure that I'm setting up my life for the future.
Right.
And just recently, I partnered with my boy Greg. He's about to come in here.
Let's get Greg in here, by the way.
Let's get him,
my guy. The Julie Greg Grills. Julie, man, right?
Yeah, so
the grills, right? Grills. I thought the grills they were gone, and what happened? Wait, I thought that, correct me if I'm wrong, right? That it was like a 2000 thing, right? Are grills back now? Tell me the story. What's the story?
Grills are back and bigger than ever, honestly.
The grills are back, huh?
The grills are back, baby.
Before it used to be more of a statement of wealth, and now it's more correlating with fashion.
Well, people like that, because if you're really wealthy, you wouldn't need to have a grill. But people would do that when it's like nouveau riche, new money, right? But now you're saying it's no longer about that.
Right.
So tell me, what's the new evolution of this?
Well, we sell all kinds of little pieces that just will match up with someone's gold zipper, from their jacket. It's all about little accents, and we sell a lot of diamond grills. I mean, it's either people want to
right? That's a piece, right?
Yeah, that's a little bracelet.
Okay.
That's a Cartier bracelet. I didn't make that though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like to give credit where credit's due, right?
But I mean, yeah, it's either some people have a very flashy type personality and they want to shine, and some people just want something very subtle and want a little outline of their tooth. So some people don't want grills at all. That's why I sell a bunch of watches and chains with it too.
I'm more a watch guy, by the way. Maybe I'll buy a watch. How did you guys meet, by the way? How did this start, the collaboration?
Right here. It's crazy because this chain right here, it all started off with this. I was in college and I was like, I want a piece that's I just wanted a nice chain. I was like, he looked out for me. I found him through USC, some of the other boys, some of the people on social media. And I was like, yo, can you do in the God We Trust chain? So he did my first one, and within the first 4 years of my career, I was like, I finally got the money, I'm gonna try to buy another one and get a bigger one. So he came up with another one, he did it bigger, actually looked out for me, and I was like, bro, this is fire, this is something that's gonna grow. So then he reached out, we started talking more and more, and now we're GraysGrills.com.